Yo, what's good, fight fans? Welcome back to Ring Ruler, your go-to spot for the most electrifying boxing breakdowns on YouTube. If you live for heart-pounding knockouts, slick combos, and heavyweight drama that shakes the ring, you're in the right place. Today, we're diving headfirst into a clash that had the boxing world buzzing: Jared Anderson vs Charles Martin, a USA vs USA showdown that tested the limits of a young phenom and a battle-hardened veteran. This is the heavyweight brawl where big baby Jared Anderson faced his toughest challenge yet against Prince Charles Martin in Toledo, Ohio, on July 1, 2023. So, grab your gloves, hit that like button if you're pumped for some action, and subscribe to Ring Ruler with that bell icon locked in so you never miss a punch. Let's break down this epic fight, round by round, and trust me, you're gonna want to stick around until the end for a crazy prediction about Anderson's future that'll blow your mind. Picture this: the Huntington Center in Toledo is absolutely electric, packed to the rafters with fans chanting "Big Baby! Big Baby!" Jared Anderson, the hometown hero, struts to the ring like he owns it, all 23 years young, 6'4", 240 pounds of pure dynamite. This kid's undefeated, 14-0 with every single win by knockout, and he's got that rare combo of speed, power, and swagger that makes promoters dream of dollar signs. His jab's like a piston, his hooks are sledgehammers, and he's got that killer instinct that screams future champ. But tonight, he's not facing some journeyman. Enter Charles Martin, the 37-year-old former IBF heavyweight champ, stepping in on just 11 days' notice. Yeah, you heard that right, 11 days. Martin's got a record of 2-9-3-1 with 26 knockouts, a southpaw with a left hand that can turn out the lights, and the experience of a guy who's been in the ring with the best. He's been written off before, but this prince is hungry to prove he's still got it. For Anderson, it's a chance to show he's more than hype. For Martin, it's a shot at redemption. The stakes are sky high, and the tension's so thick you could cut it with a knife. Let's get into the action. Round 1 kicks off, and Anderson's moving like he's on skates, circling Martin with that slick footwork. He's popping the jab, keeping Martin at a distance, testing the waters. Martin's calm, though, biding his time, throwing feints to figure out Anderson's rhythm. The veteran's got his guard high, absorbing those early jabs, but you can see Anderson's confidence growing. He lands a crisp 1-2 to Martin's body, and the crowd roars. It's like they know something big's coming. Martin fires back with a looping left, but it's slow, and Anderson slips it like he's dodging raindrops. Round 1's all Anderson, setting the tone with speed and precision. If you're loving this breakdown, smash that like button and join the Ring Ruler crew. We're just getting started. Round 2, and it's more of the same. Anderson's in control, using that jab to keep Martin guessing. He's mixing it up now, throwing hooks to the body that land with a thud you can feel through the screen. Martin's tough, though, no flinching, no backing down. He's trying to time Anderson with that big left hand, but Jared's too quick, too sharp. You can see the frustration creeping into Martin's face as Anderson dances around him, landing a sneaky uppercut that snaps Martin's head back. The Toledo crowd's eating it up, chanting for their guy. Martin's hanging in there, but he's eating shots, and Anderson's starting to look like he's toying with him. 2 rounds down, and it's clear, Big Baby is building momentum. Then comes round 3, and oh man, hold on to your hats. Anderson's feeling himself now, bouncing on his toes, and he feints low to draw Martin's guard down. Boom. Out of nowhere, he uncorks a monster overhand right that crashes into Martin's jaw like a wrecking ball. Down goes Martin, flat on the canvas. The arena explodes, fans jumping out of their seats, and Ring Rulers calling it highlight of the night. Martin's tough as nails, though. He beats the count, legs wobbly, eyes glassy, but he's up. Anderson smells blood and swarms, unloading a flurry of hooks and uppercuts. Martin's hanging on for dear life, clinching to survive, and the bell rings just in time to save him. What a moment. If that knockdown got you hyped, drop a comment below and let me know, Team Anderson or Team Martin. Subscribe to Ring Ruler for more moments like this. Round 4, and Martin's still in the fight, showing that veteran grit. He's throwing more now, landing a solid left to Anderson's body that makes the young gun pause. Anderson's not phased, though, he's back to circling, picking his shots. He lands a nasty double jab followed by a right hand that buzzes Martin's head. The veteran's taking punishment, but he's got heart, firing back with a combination that catches Anderson off guard. It's not enough to turn the tide, but it's a reminder, Martin's dangerous, even when he's behind. Anderson's pacing himself now, maybe feeling the weight of going past his usual 6-round knockouts. The crowd's still buzzing from that knockdown, and you can feel the fight shifting. Rounds 5 and 6 see Anderson settling into a rhythm. He's not just throwing bombs, he's boxing smart, using angles, slipping punches, and landing counters that sting. Martin's game, but he's slowing down, his punches losing snap. Anderson's bodywork is paying off, those early hooks to the ribs making Martin breathe heavy. In round 6, Anderson lands a vicious left hook that wobbles Martin again, but the vet clinches and survives. You've gotta respect Martin's chin, this guy's taking shots that would drop most heavyweights. Anderson's cruising, but you can see he's working harder than usual. This isn't a sprint, it's a marathon, and for the first time, we're seeing Big Baby tested. By round 7, the fight's becoming a clinic. Anderson's mixing power with finesse, landing 3 punch combos that snap Martin's head back. Martin's still throwing, but it's desperation now, wild swings that miss more than they land. Anderson's got that predator's glare, stalking his prey, and the crowd's loving every second. He lands a brutal uppercut that has Martin stumbling, but the bell rings before Anderson can finish. Round 8, and it's more of the same, Anderson's in total control, picking Martin apart. A sharp right hand opens a small cut under Martin's eye, and the ref's watching closely. Martin's toughness is unreal, but he's running out of gas. If you're as locked into this fight as I am, hit that subscribe button and join Ring Ruler for more breakdowns like this. Rounds 9 and 10 are where Anderson shows he's not just a knockout artist, he's a boxer. He's not rushing for the finish, staying patient, piling up points. Martin's still swinging, landing a few body shots, but they're not enough. Anderson's defense is on point, slipping and rolling with punches like a young Ali. The crowd's chanting, the energy's wild, and Anderson's feeding off it, landing a beautiful counter right that has Martin reeling. By the end of round 10, it's clear, Martin's heart is keeping him in, but Anderson's dominating. The judges' scorecards are just a formality at this point. The final bell rings, and both fighters raise their hands, but the Toledo crowd knows who won. Anderson's grin says it all, he's passed his first real test. The judges score it a unanimous decision, 100-89, 99-90, 99-90 for Jared Anderson, moving him to 15-0 with 14 KOs. Martin's gracious in defeat, giving props to the young gun, but you can see the fire in his eyes, he's not done yet. Anderson celebrates with his hometown fans, soaking in the love, and you can feel the star power radiating. This kid's got it all, power, speed, and now, the stamina to go 10 rounds. So, what's next for Big Baby? Here's where it gets juicy, and you're not gonna want to miss this. Anderson's calling out the big names, Usyk, Fury, Joshua. Is he ready? At 23, with that performance, he's knocking on the door of the elite. But here's my bold prediction for Ring Ruler fans, by the end of 2026, Jared Anderson will be in a title eliminator, and if he keeps this trajectory, he's got a real shot at a belt by 2027. You heard it here first. Drop a comment below, do you think Anderson's the next heavyweight king, or does he need more seasoning? And what about Martin, can he make one more run? Let's talk about it. Before we wrap, a huge shout out to you, the Ring Ruler community, for rocking with us. If you loved this breakdown, Smash that like button, share this video with your fight crew, and subscribe to Ring Ruler for more knockout content every week. Hit that bell so you don't miss our next breakdown. Trust me, we've got some bangers coming. Want more Anderson? More heavyweights? Let us know in the comments. Until next time, keep your hands up, your chin down, and stay ruling the ring with Ring Ruler. Peace.